Mea culpa is a Latin phrase that means, through my fault, and is an acknowledgement of having done wrong. Grammatically, mea culpa is in the ablative case, with an instrumental meaning. The phrase comes from a prayer of confession of sinfulness, known as the Confiteor, used in the Roman Rite at the beginning of Mass or when receiving the sacrament of penance. The expression is used also as an admission of having made a mistake that should have been avoided, and may be accompanied by beating the breast as in its use in a religious context. If, for instance, a sports player admits that his team lost a game because he missed an opportunity to score, this acknowledgement may be called a mea culpa. In the United States, the slang phrase, "my bad," might be used in such circumstances. Religious use. In the present form of the Confiteor as used in the celebration of Mass, mea culpa is said 3 times, the third time with the addition of the adjective maxima, and is accompanied by the gesture of beating the breast. According to Adrian Fortescue, the inclusion in the Confiteor of the phrase mea culpa can be traced back only to the 16th century. However, the Latin phrase mea culpa was used, even in an English context, earlier than that. Geoffrey Chaucer's 14th-century Troilus and Cresside uses it in a way that shows it was already a traditional religious phrase. Now, mea culpa, Lord, I me repente. Although the Confiteor was not then part of the Mass, it was used in administering the sacrament of penance. In some forms it already included the phrase mea culpa. Thus the 9th-century Penitential Vallicellanum too had a thrice-repeated mea culpa in its elaborate form of the Confiteor. In about 1220, the rite of public penance in Siena for those who had committed murder required the penitent to throw himself on the ground 3 times, saying, "Mea culpa, peccavi, Domini miserere mei."